Rick and I are at the Founders Festival here in the town we live in. But it's also the weekend of the Highway 80 sale, which those of you that know, all the famous garage sales that go throughout the country on the various highways. I don't know them all because this is the first one I've been to. And the last time this was happening, I was working at the antique mall where my booth was, so I couldn't go out and check everything out. So that's what I'm doing today. We're not going to spend too long out here because of my rib, but this is 2 blocks away from my house, guys. I did find a couple things which are really cool. I never should be in charge of money because I misplaced $40 locally. Luckily, I found it. There is Mr. Felix Fontaine looking at furniture. We're actually looking for a couch. Ooh, I see a really cool bar cart. I have to check out this bar cart. Let's check out this bar cart. Found it. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I wonder how much it is. Be fun to we could spray paint it and then kind of wheel it out when we have our Memorial Day party or something. I don't know.
Fill it out with what? Hors d'oeuvres?
No, with bevs. So obviously this is kind of the furniture area. Rick, you're officially in charge of the money. I don't trust myself anymore. There's some plants over here that I want to check out. Okay. So those of you that have seen our front porch, we've been amazing. Covered porch, complete with ceiling fans, and it's magnificent. It's a very typical craftsman home with a great porch, great lines, and we want to get ferns to decorate on the porch. So that's what we're looking at here. Some ferns and maybe some other flowers. So basically, guys, I do want to show you this. So this is the highway. This is the main highway that goes through town. That is the old train depot. There's actually a museum there. And I'm waiting for my friend Robin to come from Dallas because we do museums together, and she hasn't made it here yet. But we're going to go into this museum. This is one of the oldest train depots in Texas. But anyway, it's kind of hard to see, but miles and miles down Highway 80 down here, there are places set up selling everything, like all the other highway sales you see on YouTube probably. But we are really excited about this. We hope to be able to do this for a couple hours. We'll see how my rib is, but anyway, I will try to take some more snippets along the way. But people, you just park on the grass on this side of the highway. It's cool, it's fun. Smell some barbecue. Okay guys, I have to film this chair. I'm sure we can't afford it, but oh my god, it is amazing.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. We're in a strict budget because I haven't been able to have my sales lately, and we do rely on, me making a living through doing my live sales. I quit my corporate America job to do it because of my rib and everything else going on. I just haven't been able to do any lives, but I wish we could get this. It would be amazing. Okay guys, so this may be the best find so far. I do believe this to be Murano. I have not researched it, but it's this beautiful shell. Sorry about the angle. Just stunning. I've never seen a piece like this. There's no damage. It is dusty. This vendor said he came from, I forget where. Where did he come from?
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville? I don't know if he means Florida or what, but maybe so because it's a shell. But anyway, I just wanted to share this. This was our first stop. It's not a very good view, and excuse our dirty car right now, but anyway, I just had to show that. On to the next stop. Okay guys, so this is the historic downtown of Wills Point. These murals, I wish I was an artist. They obviously need to be touched up, but it explains, you know, the historical figures here. One thing I do want to show you guys across the street is the hotel that the woman who originally built the property and the land that we live on had this hotel over here. I don't know if you can see it from this view, but it's on the left. It's a two-story. It looks very much like a New Orleans style building. Oh, there are classic cars over there. Cool, we can check that out. You want to go this way? So anyway, this is the big Founders Festival. We didn't live here this time last year, so we're just checking it out. And I'm going. I don't care if I get hit or not. What else could happen at this point? Okay, so first thing, I know nothing about cars. So this is probably going to be short. But wow.
You're in cover with Eddie and the Queens from the 1967 PTO.
Cool.
And for our legacy show truck, you're having a 1950 ASP S order.
Very cool. This is my favorite one so far. Look at that. They did such a good job. Wow. GTO. Wow. Look at this. Again, I know nothing about cars, so I am just showing you guys. 1955 Bel Air. This is pretty sweet. Okay, who doesn't see John Hamm, aka Don Draper, driving this? I totally do. Just saying. I usually rewatch Mad Men about once a year, and since I'm supposed to be relaxing, maybe that's what I'll watch. But Angela did send me some recommendations, so I'm gonna have to check those out. Ooh, this is cool. It's so pretty. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, so I did see my favorite car. I don't think it's the right year, but this is cool. Evil. But Rick wanted to see the Mustang. 1965. A little history about my family. Maybe I should not share. I'm kidding. But my mother is best friends with, her name is Sandy, and she married into the Shelby family, as in the Mustang family. So yeah, pretty cool. But oh, here's, speaking of Shelby.
I'll be good.
Very cool. So I wanted to see this vet. Corvettes are my favorite. I do want a Stingray, 168, or I did. Wouldn't be very good for thrifting, but maybe I can make it work. Oh, it's gorgeous. so cool. And this one is a 94. It's gorgeous. Okay, Rick saved the day. I was saying, I'm done with the cars. Then we see a Stingray. Wow. Okay, out of all the cars I've seen here today, this would be my pick. I like the color. It's really cool. Oh, I just love the design. Beautiful. Unbelievable. So Rick, you gonna get it for me?
Yeah.
We were just talking about how we need to get a new car. Wow. Okay guys, so this is like the main street. As you can see, some buildings have gone out of business. It's actually really sad. When we order pizza, we order from Tiger's Den. It's pretty good. There's a nail salon. We're going this way. I want to show you guys the building that the woman that lived in my house built, because it is cool. Oh, there's the local radio.
There's the oldest pharmacy in Texas.
Oh yeah, here's the oldest pharmacy in Texas. It's called Bruce and Human. I don't know what year it was built, but it's actually still open for business. Okay guys, so this is what I wanted to show you. So our house was built, the actual house was built in 1906. But the woman, there was a house there previously, and she started this hotel. Her husband died young. She was a very independent woman, and I think her badassery is still alive in my house. I wish I could go up there. I might have to ask. It's some sort of boutique I've never been in. It's newer stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, how cool that a woman in the late 1800s started her own hotel by herself and had a successful run. But sadly, try to pan over here, all these old buildings, pretty much almost every other one is completely vacant, you know, with the economy and everything else. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So guys, this isn't very scenic at all, but you can see how old these buildings are for sure. We're just heading back to the car because everything at the festival, you know, it was what you would expect from kind of like a farmer's market, at least, you know, from the Dallas area where we're from. But there wasn't any vintage or anything like that. They did give us free cupcakes, which were delicious. But I heard somebody saying last year there were rides and things like that. We didn't see anything like that. Again, could be due to the economy. Maybe the city couldn't afford to hold such a big event. But yeah, here's the alley. Okay, we're gonna hopefully show you guys some more. We're gonna at least try to go a town over. You know, like I said, it's gonna be places set up all along Highway 80. I think the next town is called Edgewood. I've only driven through there once and Rick's never been there. So we may make a little adventure. Okay, this would be good for some urban exploring. Oh my God.
Unsafe.
Looks very unsafe. Man, I wish
It used to be a haunted house.
It did?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder it looks so bad. How cool. Yeah, I wish that people in this town had the money to get it back to its glory, because this was one of the most important towns in Texas at one time. Okay, we are heading back to the car. See you soon. Okay guys, here's kind of a third stop. I'm not even really sure. But this place is normally open year round, but it looks like they have some other people set up. So we're just gonna check it out. And, oh, I see a cute big bunny. I don't need a bunny. But here we are, checking it all out. So guys, the Highway 80 sale even has donkeys. Hi! He's saying hi. This poor baby. And then over here is a miniature pony. Hi! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed going on that little adventure with me and Rick. It is storming here, so I do apologize if it gets loud. I've got some puppies here jumping up. Are you saying hi, Rocky? Okay, had to calm them down a little bit. They're going crazy. We have one, her name is Rebel. The biggest one is afraid of storms, and we have a lot of storms coming through. So I'm going to make this haul video as short as I possibly can. These are all the items that I picked up at the Highway 80 sale. There's some things that Rick picked up that I thought I'd show you guys too. The first thing I want to show you is this table. Now, guys, I've done zero research on any of these things. So if you know about something I'm showing, feel free to put it in the comments. But we got this amazing table. Of course, to me, it looks kind of Art Deco with that harp type shape there. It needs some work, so we're going to work on it. But we got this for $20. It was quite a steal. Very excited about that. Then on top of here, I picked up this mid-century tray. I get these whenever I see them because I love them. This one, as you can see, is hand-painted grapes. It does have bamboo handles, and is it marked? It's New Orleans, Japan. There we go. So it was really hard to film, like, as we were pulling up to all the different spots where people had items for sale. So I kind of just gave up. So that's why you're just seeing a haul. Oh my God, I'm so excited about some of these things, guys. So I picked up this beautiful purse. Again, no research done yet. I'm pretty sure this is vintage and not a newer purse. It does have a bit of a condition flaw right here that I think could be fixed or tied off really easily, but it is just a stunning bag. Then I got this one. Oh my gosh, I love this pearlized design with these seed beads. This looks very Art Deco to me as well. This one is in excellent shape. I love it. Now this is an imperial glass eagles and stars. This is the bottom of a candy dish. I have the lid somewhere, which is why I got the bottom. The lid is just gorgeous. It kind of looks like a turret. It's really beautiful. And I was so happy to find the bottom because now I can finally put them together. But I couldn't find it right now to show you guys, but I thought I'd show you, one of the fun parts of reselling is when you find things like this, when I saw the top at some point in one of my journeys and I thought it was gorgeous, and I'm glad I waited because I finally found the bottom. And I wanted to let you guys know, some of this stuff isn't clean, so I do apologize. Haven't had time, but clear glass is coming back. If you are a fan of George the Antique Nomad, he knows a lot about trends, and clear glass is making a comeback. So if you're a reseller and you're watching this, you may want to try to stock up. I've always loved clear glass, so I do pick it up if it's pretty or unique whenever I see it. Okay, so moving on. Oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous, I believe this is Italian vintage jewelry box. It does actually have, oh, it's Toyo. There we go. I thought it was Italian. It does play music. I'm not going to do that now because it'll drive the dogs crazy, but during the live sale, I will show that. Then I picked up this modern one just because I thought it was really cute. It's the Eiffel Tower. I like how it stands there, and then it's got some drawers. Then I picked this up just because I thought it was cool, and I thought there might be someone out here that likes Ed Hardy. This is like a travel bag or a toiletry bag. Probably for a guy, but I don't know. But it has two dragons on it, and it's brand new. So I picked this up. I thought that was really cool. And some of you probably, saw, I don't know if you did or not, actually. I have this very cool Tupperware flower frog. It's amazing. I was going to try to find some of my artificial flowers and put it in there and try to show you guys an arrangement. they're going crazy because of the storms. So there is that. I had never seen one of these before, so I was excited to get that. And then behind it, I did show this at one of my sales. This is new old stock. And it is a Tupperware Jello mold kit. It has several different molds in it. Trying not to bend too much. But here it is. It's called the Gillette Set, Gel and Serve. It's really cute. Then we'll go back here, show the purses. Oh my goodness. So I got this set. Again, no research yet. But look at how beautiful this vintage set is. Obviously, as you can see, there's a bracelet and then there are matching clip-ons. Absolutely gorgeous, kind of like a cat's eye. But I will have to look these up. They're unmarked, but they're really, really well made, as you can see here. So I love that. Then I got a few other jewelry pieces, not a lot. I picked this up because I thought this was really cool. Copper and brass. I love copper, as most of you know. Here on the back, it says love. So I'm not quite sure what this is. So this is just like a little piece of art. It'd be really cool to put on a wall, to make into jewelry, whatever you want to do with it. It's got a really nice patina. Speaking of patina, I picked up this cherub. I think this piece is probably pretty old. Here is the back of it. Again, no research. Appears to be iron, I think. But isn't he cool? Love him. Then, I mean, who could resist a little unicorn pin? How cute is this? Love it. I remember having similar items like this when I, growing up in the 80s and the 70s. Then I got this enameled copper piece, which I think is really, really cool with the seahorse and the shell. Here's the back of it. It is a brooch, but how cool would this be as a pendant or just to have out, like if you do a nautical bathroom or anything like that. Speaking of nautical, this was in the video. This is probably my best find from the entire Highway 80 sale. But this preliminary research shows that this is Murano. It is this beautiful shell. Look at the amethyst in the middle. It's got like this cased amethyst middle. I am not quite sure how this is made, but it is absolutely stunning. Here is the bottom. Absolutely no damage on this. That's a cat hair or something. It's not signed that I could see. I'm going to try to move it here for a second just to show you better because, guys, have you ever... It is such a gorgeous piece. Let me move it away from the tray. I love this tray too, by the way. Okay, here you go. Try to give you a better view of it because it is worthy. There's mud on my table. I'm sorry, guys. It is raining, like I said, and some of these pieces were in boxes out in the garage, so that's probably where that came from. But look at the shell. Oh, my goodness. Just kind of go over the detail here. I feel like I need to watch Blown Away again to determine how this was made because it's freaking amazing. Okay, so we'll move on from that. Then I got this. Now this is metal. I guess it's some sort of pop metal. I'm not sure, but it has this really cool copper colored glaze to it. There are some condition issues where some of it has rubbed off here, but it's massive. I don't have my ruler right here, but it's big. I just thought this was a really cool piece of art in and of itself. You could have it on display. Be really cool, like on a coffee table as well. Let me show you the bottom so you can maybe see a little bit better where some of that copper paint or enamel is missing. An amazing piece. I think it is so cool. Easy fix. If it bothers you, some people it probably doesn't even bother. Then I got this Asian tray that has not been cleaned yet. It has gorgeous mother of pearl inlay. Look at this, guys. I am in love with it. It's definitely got age to it. I do not think this one is marked. Look at that. Look at the shine. It's just so pretty. Yep. There's like a, I don't know what that even says. That's from a long time ago. But here is this tray. I love, love, love it. Then moving on from that, I'm trying to go fast, guys, because I don't want to have a super long video. I got 2 Fenton bells. They're both Christmas bells. They're both signed by the artist here. I hear my cat Ash. I think she is in my closet. She gets trapped in there a lot because she hides in there. But isn't that gorgeous, y'all? So those are both Fenton in perfect condition. Beautiful. Then, so I stopped, a couple of my friends here in town were doing sales as well for Highway 80, individual sales. So I got these shakers from my friend Karen. Hi Karen, if you're watching. You guys know I collect shrooms, so these are going in my kitchen. I freaking love them. I think they're just marked Japan. Yeah, they are. I love these guys. They're so anthropomorphic. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. Look at this raccoon, y'all. This raccoon has flowers. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Must warn you. I think this is probably, oh, it's Dart. Okay. I was going to say Homeco. This will be cleaned, of course, before a sale. The front of it is perfect, though. Love this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, y'all. Absolutely adorable. So 70s. Then I got this. Okay. Y'all know I collect my Hager. I saw this and immediately knew it was Hager. It's really kind of faint there. The lighting in here is terrible because it's so dark outside. But guys, I got this for $1. It does have a little bit of chipping here, which of course I'm just going to touch up with some glossy black paint and no one will know. But this is going in my Hager collection. Cannot talk. Got this Homeco fairy lamp. Don't leave these behind whenever I see them. There's got to be some of you out there that don't have one already, and I love the optic design of these. I love the clear too because you can put colored lights in them. There's just so many different ways that you can make these fairy lamps look beautiful. Look at this hippo. This is one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. I am going to send a picture of this to Randy because I'm not quite sure if he's starting to collect things like this, and this may be similar to what he was telling me he collected now. It is Wales, Japan. Look at these eyes. This cross-eyed hippo is everything. Again, dirty. Sorry. We'll clean it. Then I picked up this green planter. I just thought the glaze on it was beautiful. It reminds me of Hager as well. This one is just marked USA. No research done yet, but it's just a gorgeous green. You know, it's the perfect time for me to pick up planters. Personally, I'm about to start planting some things myself, so I'm going to try to bring more planters to my sales. Going back over here for a minute, I got these 2 bunnies, and they are very cloisonne style. I did look them up as I was waiting to check out. I knew I was going to get them no matter what. As you can see, they're black. So somebody felted them. I believe these are Andrea by Sadek, which was a great vintage designer. But these bunnies are amazing. Look at how pretty. They're hand painted. And I absolutely love them. I love the detail of the gold on the ears. I wish I'd have found these in time for Easter, but I think they're pretty enough to have out all year round. What do you guys think? Yeah. Then I got this Blue Mountain Pottery Scotty. I have collected some Blue Mountain Pottery pieces from Jason and Rebecca at Mama's Treasures. And, I mean, I couldn't leave him behind. He's so cute. I love Blue Mountain Pottery. Quintessential mid-century modern. Haven't researched these yet, but these are candle holders. I do collect amethyst glass, and these have this really cool Greek key etching in them. So I can't wait to find out more about these. I think they're really, really pretty. I like this bulbous design on them as well. Then back here, be hard to show her, especially because it's dark. I picked up this gorgeous lady. She is not marked, which is crazy. I haven't researched her yet. Look at her profile. Look at her beautiful hair. She is just absolutely stunning. It's a bust. Here, let me move little hippo out of the way so you can see. I love her. I think she's fantastic. And she will be offered up in a sale very soon. Then behind that, I have this book that I picked up. I remember these in the 80s. This is an Enchanted World book. They did a whole series. But this one is Elves and Fairies, which I know a lot of people are into. So I have this hanging in my bedroom, just so you know. But it's got amazing photos, stories, you know, myths, everything about elves and fairies. Look at this picture, y'all. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but look at them. Oh, I love these books. I think I still have one from when I was growing up. I think mine is Wizards, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I have talked about this in a couple of my sales, I think. But Brick picked up 2 cassette holders or cases, and in them are a lot of cassettes. A lot of them are blank, or mixes that someone made themselves. Leon Redbone, I mean, come on, who doesn't love Leon? I do. My uncle loves him, so I kind of grew up listening to him. But some of these tapes they were never recorded. I'm having a hard time moving this around. I think something is stuck in that. I don't want to push it too hard, so I'm going to leave that. But he got both of these cases, and, you know, oh, there's some more Leon. There are some cassettes in here that, you know, are new, old stock, which I know can go for quite a bit on eBay. So I pulled out some that I grabbed that were not in the case that I thought we needed. Patsy, I mean, come on, love Patsy. Love Merle. Got a story about Merle for y'all. Frank Sinatra. Couldn't leave behind John Cougar, American Fool, or Whitney and Kevin. Had to get those. Then over here, I got, this is for me. This is the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville. I've been there a couple times, and I got a story behind that too. I'll have to tell you guys about that sometime. But I needed that for my memories of Nashville. Then here are some of these cassette tapes. Rick remembers these from the 80s, like this exact Memorex brand. Look at the colors on these. Oh my gosh. I think it'd be kind of fun to listen to all these recordings. Well, this one is Buddy Rich, Percy Face Orchestra. Pretty cool. So anyway, I think this is everything we got. Wow, I did it in 15 minutes. If you have any questions about anything, or you're interested in anything, let me know. I probably will show some of these tonight in my live sale. Whoops. It's going to be on Sabrina's channel. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. The link is in, gosh, guys. The link is on my community tab. And I do want to mention a dear friend of mine that a lot of you know, Kelly, Dusty Leather and Lace. Her son desperately needs medical care, and she has started a GoFundMe, and I have linked that on my community page, but I want to keep mentioning it as often as I can so that we can help her out. She is one of the kindest people I have ever met, and if you can spare, you know, even a couple dollars, that will definitely make a difference. And I want to thank you guys for watching. We had so much fun at the sale. Again, sorry there wasn't more footage of like digging, but oh my gosh, there was a lot of digging. But we had fun at the festival as well. And I also want to mention, almost forgot, tomorrow night Rick and I are going to go live again. Hopefully you guys can join us. He's going to try to play some live music. I'll probably show a few things. It's not going to be like a long sale or anything, but we had a lot of fun last Thursday. So that's going to be tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern. And I hope you guys can be there. My Shopaholic sale is permanently being moved to Sundays about 4 Eastern. So all of this is going to be in my community tab, but I'd like to mention it as well. I'm so close to 400 subs, so if any of you have family members that could sub, that would be awesome. Or if there are any of you that came across this video and you're not subscribed, Please go ahead and subscribe, and always don't forget to thumbs up and leave a comment, especially if you know something about any of these pieces that I haven't researched yet. Okay, guys, take care. I love you, and as always, I thank you for your support. Have a great day.